Priorities, priorities, priorities. Usually I have a list of tasks on my weekly spread of things that I'm supposed to do during this week, but it's pretty common that they get postponed to the next week. So there are some pretty complex ways to prioritize, but I'm gonna keep it a little bit more simple. So I'm gonna use 3 colors, green, orange and red, to just mark red as the most urgent and important, and the green as the least. So this week is a pretty laid back week. I have no external deadlines, but I have some deadlines for myself regarding school and also my freelancing. New for this week is that I'm changing the pattern for sleeping and taking naps. So instead of this opaque black grayish field, I now have like a hollow square. So it's easier for me to mark what I actually did during that time. The film goal is in focus this week too, and I have 3 priorities for my projects. So the first priority is to finish and upload my freelancing website. So I have that done. That means also taking some more pictures and looking over the copy once more. We have no specific assignments in school, but we have a few series and the scripts to those series to look through, because next week is one of those weeks when the class meets, this time in Gothenburg. So I'm preparing for that. And my new project in school, which is a time travel TV series, I'm also gonna work on that a little. But as we're just starting up with the project, it's not a priority yet. So last week I used the pink color to mark down what I actually did. But this time I'm gonna use the yellow one, because the pink color and the red color can become pretty confusing if anyone but me cares about that. So I'm using this pattern to mark down that I'm doing like planning and stuff like that. So after trying out this priority system for the first day, I think it's working fairly well, even though I have completed some of my lowest prio tasks, but not the high prio tasks. So we'll see how it develops. Now it's time for some photos. So last week I took the first final photos for my freelancing website. And now I'm taking one more. I only have 2 lights actually, so I'm using just a sheet of paper as a bouncer, and it's working pretty well. So this is me after a nap. I was supposed to sleep for 25 minutes, but I had the sound turned off on my phone, so it didn't ring. Otherwise it's going pretty well actually this Wednesday. The last 2 Wednesdays I haven't been as productive as the other days. But today I have had a lot of stuff to do, and I have done a lot too. So that's nice. But now I'm a little bit groggy, I feel. As you usually are when you sleep more than those 25 minutes in a catnap. What do you say, Svea? The priority system that I have at the moment, it's very basic with its 3 colors. And what's also interesting is that I don't have like steps like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only levels of importance. So it's mainly to be able to look at the tasks and to be able to see fast what is the most important and not, more than like having a step by step. I must do this now and then this and this, because usually days doesn't work like that. One good example is like with my writing. So currently I'm writing on this time travel story, or actually building the world, and it's not very critical. I mean, I will have to hand it in a couple of months, but at the moment it's not that important. But I still want my time to write every morning, so it's a low prio, but it's still something I do every morning. So it's not set in stone when and how I should do stuff. So I have not only been taking photos this week, I've been working on the website and making the domain and created like the email address and something else. And it's in this package. Yeah, look at that. So this is my new logo, and this is how it looks at the back. So it's finally weekend, and this week we have subscribers from 3 new countries. So we got our first subscriber from Switzerland, which people tend to confuse with Sweden, which I'm from. But herzlich willkommen to you. Then if we travel over the Atlantic, we're down at South America again. Or is it Central America? No. Well, it's Venezuela in any case. So bienvenido to you. I'm not sure why, but I think it's really cool that we have a subscriber from Barbados. To Swedes, Barbados is mostly known for being the name of a dance band. But I think it's pretty cool that in such a small country there's actually someone subscribing to my channel, and it's like the best part about globalization. So welcome to you and everyone else too. So over to the project. So the goal for the website was to have it up and running, and it is. So if you go to martinwickner.com, you can see my website. I'm still gonna tweak it a little. Some of the images are not final. So if you have any feedback on the text or the visuals, yeah, send it to me. In school I've been watching this series called Hashtag, 2 episodes every day this week. And I didn't manage to have time to watch any yesterday, so I'm gonna do it this weekend. But I feel prepared for what to come next week. For the time travel TV series I'm working on, I have been expanding the world. I found some plot lines that I want to explore. So I guess I really didn't have a goal for it this week, more than to just research and see what I could come up with. And I guess I kind of succeeded with that, but I should have a clear goal next time. So this week I have been trying this simple prioritization system with 3 colors, and I think it has worked pretty well. It's much easier for me now to get a good overview over what's going on and what I should do next during the days. I still have to tweak like how I mark it. Now I just do it with a little triangle and in a certain color. But if I want to like upgrade the urgency or the color from green to orange or to red, then I don't have a good system for it yet. It's a detail, but it's one of those details that are important to me. So I can recommend trying to prioritize your tasks during the day on your to-do list or whatever you're using. This one is pretty simple, and it's not very exact because it doesn't say in what order you're supposed to do stuff. But I think that's a good thing, because it's hard to take everything into account when you're planning. And stuff happens during the day that you realize and you have to upgrade and redo your list. So yeah, try to prioritize if you want to. Next week I'm gonna spend in the second biggest city in Sweden, Gothenburg, at the film festival there and meeting with the class and going to seminars and stuff like that. So that will be interesting, and we'll see how the vlog ends up. If you like what was in this video, please give me a thumb up. If you have any comments, please comment. As always, I'm on my journey to reach my 4 creative goals before I reach 40. So if you want to follow me on that journey, then please subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you soon.